The Ottawa Senators are extremely pleased to select from the Boston U Terriers, Brady Tkachuk.
Derek Brassard, cross, go in, score! 2-on-1, goes around.
Welcome to Sens Talk. My name is Brandon, and I'm your host. Before we get started, please follow us on Twitter at @SensTalk_. For live updates of the games and, of course, breaking news. As well, please check out our sponsor, SeatGeek.com, or download the App Store and use the promo code SensTalk to save $20 off your first purchase. Now, tonight's game is between the New York Islanders and your Ottawa Senators in Nassau Coliseum on the Long Island. Going this game, the Senators snapped a 7-game losing streak, beating the Panthers 3-2. They're going to see if they can continue that going forward against the former Ottawa Senator, Robin Lehner, and for the Senators, who was starting was Craig Anderson. Now, the lineup was the same, but there's a couple of things to speak about. Firstly, Zach Smith, 600th career National Hockey League game. Congratulations to him. Now let's get to tonight's game. It was Robin Lehner versus Craig Anderson, the former Ottawa Senator. Has never lost in regulation to the Senators, and he's looking to continue that early on. The Islanders continue to keep that narrative going. It's Brock Nelson makes it 1-0 on a deflection past Anderson from Josh Bailey. The Islanders take the 1-0 lead. We go to the second period now. 26 seconds in, Tom Chabot with a shot, and Brian Gibbons deflects it home. 4 points in his last 5 games. He's been really good somehow. His 4th of the year from Chabot and Colin White. 26 seconds into the second period. We're all tied up at 1 apiece. But 2 minutes later, Chabot just leaves Taze, the defenseman for the Islanders, all alone. He beats Anderson blocker side. The Islanders retake the lead. It's 2-1. Move on now 3 minutes later. Anders Lee deflects one past Anderson. No chance for him again. Nicoletti and Boychuk draw the assist on this goal. The Islanders take it to 2-goal lead. And now we move forward. Oscar Lindbergh a minute later. He gets one in. It's a 3-2 game now. A scramble play there. No chance for Lehner. 3-2 Sanders from Mikhail Bodker and Anthony Duclair, who's been really good as of late. Oscar Lindbergh, his 6th of the year. Moving forward now, a bad clear by Cody Ceci, and the Senators can't recover from that. Harper tries to whack it away, and they just let Ryan Johnston shoot and get his own rebound to make it a Islanders lead again. Going to the third period now, the Senators are down by 2. It's 4-2, and it's looking unlikely. But with 7 minutes to go, Bobby Ryan tips it home. 4-3 Senators. Assisted by Christian Wolanin and Zach Smith, as Christian Wolanin mans the point like he did in Florida for Rudolph Balcer's goal. Same thing, same ending, 4-3. This goal was actually just changed to Zach Smith, so Zach Smith's goal is 8th or 7th of the year from Wolanin and Bobby Ryan. Moving forward now, 5 minutes ago, controversial goal. Islanders fans who are watching this may agree or disagree with me. Well, they'll disagree with me. Pajot gets the 2nd of the year from Brady Tkachuk and Magnus Pajärvi. This goal was originally called a goal, then reviewed, called no goal, then Mark Crawford successfully challenged that. No goal called to make it a goal, so this was a good goal. This goal, though, to tie the game at 4 apiece, was controversial because Brady Tkachuk ran over Robin Lehner, who had to leave the game. Thomas Greiss replaced him. Hopefully, we'll get good news on Robin Lehner, as he has a concussion history, and hoping that's not the case, and hoping he's okay, because never wish anything, injury against anybody, especially like a guy like Robin Lehner, who's had a solid season, a remarkable comeback season, and I really hope he's okay. But this goal I thought should have counted. The goaltender interference thing it's always up in the air, and I wouldn't have been shocked if they called this no goal, but I thought it would be a goal because I thought Brady Tkachuk got pushed in by Brock Nelson into Robin Lehner, and even though Lehner didn't have a chance to recover and stop that puck, Brady Tkachuk had enough time to move out of the way, but he was pushed into Robin Lehner. That was my perception of things. So Brady Tkachuk, it was not like Lehner was here and he was here. He had some time to move out of the way, but Brock Nelson pushed him in. So I thought this was the right call because Brady Tkachuk had no chance to avoid Lehner in that collision. So this was a good goal, right call. Pajot 2nd of the year from Brady Tkachuk and Magnus Pajärvi. We go to overtime. Chabot and the rest of the Senators get a couple chances. Islanders get a 2-1. We head to the shootout for the first time this season. The Senators are in a shootout, and we go to the first round. Jordan Eberle goes in on Anderson, beats him glove side. Chabot tries the Forsberg move and just misses by an inch, stays out of the net. Matt Barzal, same goal as Eberle, blockers, glove side, and Bobby Ryan loses control of the puck and shoots it high as the Islanders win this one 5-4 over the Ottawa Senators, who now have got 3 of their last 4 points in the last 2 games, which is pretty good. This game was also a win-win for Sens fans because The Islanders get a point, 2 points, which hurts the Columbus Blue Jackets' playoff chances. Hurricanes also got a point. The Blue Jackets won today, but they're keeping pace, the Islanders, so that's good, and the Hurricanes also got a point. This is good because the Senators have Columbus' first-round pick this year. If they miss the playoffs, that could potentially be a lottery pick. Top 3 protected, but it could be a lottery pick, so that's good for the Senators as well. This is also good for the Senators. It's 1 point because they're starting to claw their way out of last spot in the NHL. Hopefully they'll get 30th, 29th, potentially with Detroit and Los Angeles looming on the horizon. Shots on goal, Ottawa got dominated in the second period, 26-8. Final was 38-28. Senators really did not play well that second period, but that third period they had a solid comeback that at least forced a point out of this one. Face-offs 27-18 in favor of the Islanders. Power plays. Ottawa did not get a power play tonight, while the Islanders got 3. They did not score on any of them. Hits were 33-28 in favor of New York. Third star of the game, Craig Anderson. He was impeccable when he needed to be. Made some big saves. .895 save percentage. Not that great, but 34 stops on 38 shots. Anders Lee was the first star, and Devin Tays was the second star with 1 goal for both of those players. Besides that, let's get to the Sens stocks of the night, voted by you, the fans. So the Sens stocks of the night, voted by you, the fans, is as follows. With 13% of the vote, Brian Gibbons continues his hot streak. He has 4 points in his last 5 games. Back-to-back games with a goal. And he got things going there, first or second goal of the night for Ottawa. And, all he took to acquire was Patrick Saloff, probably one of the most hated depth defensemen of all time in the NHL. That guy ruined Mark Arthur's career. I hate that guy with a passion. But Brian Gibbons having a solid start for his career in Ottawa, and hopefully can keep it going. Third star, 60% of the vote, Bobby Ryan. His goal was taken away in favor of Zach Smith, but he had an assist on that play, had the shootout move where he just missed. Decent game, heard his name a few times. He's a third star. Second star, Christian Wolanin. Easily one of the best defensemen on this team, with or without him in the lineup. I don't know why they would ever not put him in the lineup. Back-to-back games, same play, same goal. Back-to-back games with an assist. He's easily a great two-way defenseman with a lot of offensive potential. Great prospect. I can't wait to see this kid grow. First star, speaking of kids growing, Tom Chabot, 43% of the vote, Sens stock star of the night. In that overtime period specifically, had a couple of nice chances on Grice, who was stopped, and he had a couple of nice controlling puck sequences as well. So Tom Chabot, he's tired. You can tell in some plays, but he also has that amazing offensive talent. So it's a trade-off. And he's just going to continue growing. He's had a solid season already, so I can't wait to see where he can go forward with Eric Brandstrom coming up and Wolanin already starting to blossom into a solid top 4 option in the NHL. Besides that, the Senators follow the Islanders 5-4. If I'm an Islanders fan watching this, I'm hoping Robin Leonard's okay, and I'm hoping you win tomorrow on Thursday as well when the Sens take on the Islanders at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. These are 2 games the Islanders cannot lose. They are in the playoff hunt. They need to win these games. Besides that, thank you for watching. Please follow us on Twitter at @Senstock_. For let you know the days of the games and, of course, breaking news. Please like us on Facebook at Senstock, add us to circles on Google Plus Senstock. Click the big red button down there and subscribe to us. Like this video, share this video with your local stuff. Please check out our website, SensstockCentral.com. We update that every single day. And of course, please check out our sponsor, SeatGeek.com, or download the App Store and use the promo code SensStock to save $20 off your first purchase. Besides that, the final score, Islanders 5, Senators 4. I'll see you Thursday when the Senators take on the New York Islanders again in Ottawa at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll see you then. Go Sens, go.